Hello everyone, this is day 11. It is still raining, and it is early Sunday morning. So I'm gonna show off what I can do now. I just realized, I've sent 2 letters to, like, Teddy, and he hasn't responded with either of them. Okay, HRA. Oh, there's Teddy. What in the world are you talking about? That letter boggled my mind big time. Next time, if you get it into your head to write me something, send me something easier to read. I can't tell if that's in response to the first letter or the E. But anyway, I've got 15,000. I also, late last night, I went on and just sat and watched KK Slider. So I got, oh, hey, that tree's growing. What have we got in here? Lots of stationery. I guess it's throw out your stationery day. Oh, snowy paper. I want that. Just wanted to see what it looked like. Somewhere around my town, at least I hope she's still here. Not sure what time she goes until. There's a new house. What? Goose. Okay, I'll have to meet Goose a little later. Oh, I guess you're Goose. I'll talk to you soon. I need to find her, though. I hope she doesn't disappear at 10. That would be not ideal. Oh, wait, why am I looking empty? I'm, like, looking for her blind. I could just go ask the police officer. What? Right? No. Am I going crazy? It's Sunday, early in the morning. There should be, Joan selling turnips. Does she not sell turnips? One of these signs says it. No, that's about reading fortunes. That's the police. I still need to come back to that person. How about this one? Get net ready, approaches slowly, no sudden movements. There's a signpost. Sahara selling carpets. Wisdom of fishing. More wisdom of fishing. Huh. I'm stumped. Unless she doesn't come until 10? One of these signs will definitely tell me, though. Be a good neighbor. No one's at the wishing well. I'll come back for that. Oh, Twerp fell asleep outside. No parking. How about this one? Tom Nook. I'm definitely not going crazy. Oh my gosh, Tom Nook, I know you'll buy my insects and fish. I'll dig this up because I might forget it's there. Whatever. Alright, I'm just left very confused. How about this one? Oh, here we go. Sunday mornings. Yeah. But when? I guess I could ask the police officer in 1 minute. Oh, this is a kettle of fish I got up early. Ay ay ay. Yeah, wait, what? I'm confused. I just looked this up, and it says she's around 12 or 6 to 12. Weird. Oh! There she is. I guess the police officer doesn't say that she's been spotted in an acre. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so I already know how turnip trading works. Basically, it's stocks. Oh, that is steep. Ooh. Oh, it's 112,000. I mean, I'll try it out. You know, in for a penny. Okay, so now I have 100 turnips, and I need to keep checking with Nook to see what the turnip prices are, and if they go higher than 126, we sell. Oh, right, the new basement. I gotta check it out. Yeah, the Happy Room Academy doesn't judge the basement. Raccoon labor hours, 49,000. Oh, that's so cheap. It's crazy. Ooh, what is this, a deep blue tee? Oh, bubble shirt. That's a bubble shirt? I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, an axe. Excellent. The axe is the only equipment that actually can break and will break. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Oh wait, actually, hold on, Nook. Yeah, okay, that looks good. I want to keep the whirly shirt. Yeah, might as well write the last one anyway. And Nook does not buy turnips on Sunday. To check the turnip prices, you go to other things, and then turnip prices. Doesn't buy turnips today. I already have one, thank you. Oh, is this the one that looks like a jigsaw? Oh no, it's the train! It's like a Pikmin 2 train room. Oh, I'm almost out of money. Yeah, I'll sell this broid. Okay, it's a pretty good star shirt. Ooh, left wing of a pterodon. That's definitely going to be donated. I'll put that in the bottom right so I know. Dinosaur egg that will be sold. And another dinosaur egg. $2,800, so each of those were $1,400. That's not bad. Okay. So now that that's all done, let's go check out our basement. Oh. Who's angry at who? Oh, Teddy's angry. He didn't even send me a gift back. He just called my letter confusing. Oh, hey Goose. Okay. I like him. I like Goose, even though he's running into my fence repeatedly. I love him. Okay. First things first. Let's move these July tickets downstairs. Our basement is huge. So I'm gonna... Normally this is where I'd put some NES games. So Animal Crossing for GameCube has furniture that is actually like playable NES games, like Donkey Kong and Balloon Fight. It's really cool. And I'm really surprised they haven't done anything like it since. Okay, so our tickets are down here. Let's put some of the shirts down here. What's in our dresser upstairs? A work uniform, a chessboard rug, and a mint gingham, huh? Let's see, we're not gonna wear the work uniform. But since it's one of a kind, I'll save it down here. We'll throw it in the shirt Hall of Fame down here. And then I'll add my sunset top. I'll pop in a tune instead of Imperial KK. We got KK Western. I'm gonna take the Warbloid downstairs. Oh. That's kind of creepy when you're facing it head on. Like, imagine you walk downstairs in your basement on a typical Sunday morning, and this is there. Truly terrifying. Let's see, tent model. The lantern can stay. Tent model's alright. This balloon will go downstairs. I probably could move this. I really want to, like, redecorate. I need more furniture. I should probably go help my neighbors. Also, ooh, look, he noticeably, he's changed his tempo with the song. I suspected they did that, but it's cool to see it when you have a slower song like Imperial KK and a fast song like KK Western. I like that. See, that's such a nice touch. Oh, the Apple TV. If you ever just want to come down here. Oh, I know what I could do. There we go. This is my favorite show. I'll see you later, Apple TV. Fishing bear. The Wobblina. It's always fun to hit around. Eventually I want to get more furniture of that same type. Are you still moving into my fence? Oh man, since he's not in the acre with his home, I can't see his house. Oh, let's ask him if he needs any help. Doc's pad and get his organizer. Yeah, you got it. I'll persuade him. Goose sends his regards. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's put that away before we actually hurt someone. At least Doc's unfazed. Nobody takes me seriously. Rip Doc. What a put down. I just remembered all those letters and I was like, oh, I could probably throw them out. Paolo and Teddy. There she is. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Hold on, I gotta do something that should have been done a long time ago. Alright, what are we looking at here? There's like 3 trees that are just way too close. This pine in particular. Okay, is that... Oh, I can't tell if they're too close. The game kind of decides. I think it's if they're touching. As long as you can move through them, you're fine. Oh. I'll be seeing you later, tree. It's all part of the plan to make the town beautiful. I feel bad that I'm cutting down all these pine trees, so I'll just cut down this normal tree. There we go. Ah. How about over here? What do we got? I don't believe there are any insects in this game that'll rest on the stumps, so you can feel free to just dig them up without any remorse. Oh, wait, there is one thing I want to do. Shoot, where's Joan? Hey, Goose. Oh no, she's probably moved. I want to find her one more time just because you can use rotten turnips. Turnips will spoil after 1 week. So next Sunday, I want to have some, like a couple of rotten turnips, just so I can use them to get a couple, like 1 or 2, or I think it's only 1 insect that I don't have that I can get with turnips. By now, who knows where she is? I'm sure we'll come across her. If only I had 10,000 instead. I'll plant a money tree. We'll see if it bears fruit. I should really go around shaking trees more often. You can get more than just bells from there. I think like once per day there's a tree that has a piece of furniture in it. Get it? Because furniture is a leaf in this game. Ah. Quite clever. Oh, this is a mess. Ooh, that wasn't a good sound. That was the sound of my axe starting to break. You'll notice in the screen it's a bit chipped. I guess we'll talk to people that we come across. Like Doc here. Is it because I solved it? I think Twerp's asleep. Oh, maybe not. Wow, he went from sleeping outside to wide awake. Oh, that's easy, yeah. I got your clothes here. He's currently wearing a blue and white check pattern shirt. And Twerp gave him... I'm gonna be a total chick magnet. 206 bells, we'll take it. Turn around, oh. Okay. It's like a purple, white, and maybe some black or some dark color. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Oh, nearly just whacked Vesta with the shovel. Yeah, I got you. We'll work our way over there eventually. Oh, since I went inside, does that mean that she moved again? Oh, there she is. At least I thought. But 2 people just changed clothes, and that can't be her. Oh no, it's not. It was... what's her name? The zebra, Savannah. These trees are pretty well spaced with the exception of this one. That golden tree always looks nice. I should plant shovels more often. This tree's gotta go. Same thing with this one. since I'm here, I might as well stop in and donate that wing. And he's gonna talk about the pieces of our historic, or no, prehistoric puzzle. Oh yeah. I forgot to put my balloon in the basement. There's the Able sisters. They're probably open. I really need to pick out a design and just do it. Oh, there she is. I'll buy 10. Nope. That's all good for me. Yep. Ah, look at that. More trees that need to be sorted. Alright, well, how bad's the damage here? Can I just remove this middle tree? Okay, I can walk through them, so I think that's good. I believe that's the key to tree spacing. If you can't walk through trees, you got a problem. Okay. This is looking good. I haven't been hitting rocks, so I haven't been getting money. Simple as that, I guess. This one. I was actually aiming for the other one, not gonna lie. But since I hit it once, I committed to it. Or actually, it might be better, because this acre lacks trees in general, so it's probably good to... See, that's another thing you have to keep in mind. You have to have a certain number of trees per acre. What that number is, I can't remember. Did I hit this rock already? For some reason, I feel like I hit this one. Yeah, I might have. Oh! Hello. I mean... Okay, goodbye. Easy come, easy go. What do we got? I'll take down the non-fruit tree here. Oh, that's a way to get furniture. Oh, axe is breaking. Axe is not happy. Oh. You gotta go, pear tree, but I'll plant your... I will spread your pears far and wide. In this game, the pears don't stack on each other, so I've got 3 pears. Or a pear and a half. I'm sorry. It's a pretty bad pun. Let me go in here. What do we got? Stationary, huh? I mean, I'll take it. With a name like Starry Sky Paper, you really can't go wrong. That's my cool neon. Whoa! Alright, you've moved up to paper priority number 1. Welcome to the club. Ah, another troublemaker tree, huh? I'll sort you out. Hiya! I see 2 more trees. What's the whole story here? Okay. One, 2, and 3. How's life like above the lake? This is good. I think we've sorted out pretty much all of the tree issues in terms of spacing. This is a densely populated tree area. Actually, that looks pretty good. I can walk through them all. I'll move that basketball. Ah, I missed one. Either that or this is the legendary migrating mulberry tree. Whose book is this? Is this Doc's book? Oh no, it's Goose. I gotta go over to Goose. I'm coming, Goose. Paolo's having a good time. Goose is left. Where did he go? Any chance I could see his house? Nope. Okay. Ah. Tree. Oh, that nearly fell on me and my house. Oh. Rest in peace, axe. There's that fossil from earlier. How did I miss that? Oh wait, I don't need it yet. Let's mail some letters. You know what, let's harass Teddy via the mail again. Hey Teddy. Let's send him a good message. How are you? And now let's inquire about his interests. Do you prefer... let's go to the next line. Pasta or pears? I'm guessing pears. I'm going to say let me know. And he's getting a pear. send that off to Teddy. Okay, perfect. Thank you for your quick delivery on this matter, Pete. Oh no. Tree spacing. I saw at least 2. Ah. Oh, mail? Oh, from Tom Nook. 1 p.m. on Tuesday, July 13th. 1 hour sale. Oh no. I'm gonna have to, like, adjust my clock then. Some people. Oh, look at all the tree spacing. Alas, I'll be at work. Nook, I need you to either adjust your sale hours or just order me another axe. I'm fine with either. Is the red balloon not for sale? Oh, the red balloon is for sale. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Nook. How much space do I have? I have 3 empty spaces. I'll get some flowers. Hopefully Teddy will send me good things in the mail. And hopefully I can find Goose. The goose is loose. He's out on the town. Plant some pansies by him. How about a couple flowers here and there, can't hurt. Oh wait, I need something from Astrid. I'm picking up. Teddy's got the organizer, huh? At the very least. Oh, thank you. Actually, let me drop some stuff off first. These I will keep upstairs just to... Actually, I'll keep them on me. At the very least, I want to put my balloon down here. There. Alright, the wishing well may not like this, but it's what must be done. Actually, now it's art. Who am I looking for? Goose is probably at the wishing well. Everyone comes to the wishing well eventually. Speaking of things, how are things? Very little green. A2, you're still on your A2 high horse, I see. Alright, we're on the lookout for Goose and Teddy. Can't remember if I've hit this rock before, but now I have. Hey, Joan. Ah, goose. A trip to the lake, eh? There's your organizer. Please now organize a time where I can come over to your house. Ooh, a 3-ball shirt. I usually like collecting these, like the 9-ball series. I like them. Anything going on at the lake today? Guess not. Who's down here? That's Vesta. Here's a rock. And there's the money rock. Good thing I aligned myself. Wait a minute, 8? Hold on, I got 200s. 300s. What's this one? Oh, I guess I just didn't pick up one of the thousands the other day from this one. At any rate, how do the trees look here? Oh, there's one tree out of place. Who's that? Who are you? Identify yourself. Oh, hi Doc. Doc's just hanging out. Okay. Let's see. We're on the hunt for Teddy. He's probably up at his place, so let's go there. Whoa, 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 I don't want to go there. Alright. Keep your eyes peeled. That's Pearl. Where's the Tedster? Also, that's a big enough fish for me to be interested. Ah, a carp. I hurt my wrist. It might be carpal tunnel. Ay, 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 you and your... Ay, ay, ay. Ah, there's another tree. Just gonna be like noticing all the trees because now I'm in the tree hunting mood. There you are, Teddy. Yeah, I'm picking up. Okay, thank you for confirming that it is Vesta I'm going to. Okay. This way. Okay. So, I think I'm actually gonna make a pattern. I'm gonna go pretty hard on this one. I found a pattern that I want to make. So, I'm gonna go quiet for a bit. I'm gonna go to design a pattern. That's fine, I can give up a pattern. I'd like to keep it under this blank one. Okay, so here's our palette. Starting off, I want to go... Let's see what we got. I want vibrant colors, so 11's good. Yeah, 11's nice and vibrant. I can use a fill tool, and I think I will. How do I... Whoa. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, use the C stick to select a color. Okay. There we go. No. Okay, Y is undo. I'm kind of relearning things. X turns off grid. Okay. So I'm gonna go quiet for a bit. If you want, you can skip ahead to the finished design, or if you want to see it being made and kind of try to guess what it is as you go along, that would be cool. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay. That took a while, but here it is. And I will be naming it in honor of Metroid Dread. I figure I would make Samus. So yeah, turned out pretty good. So yeah, yeah, I used a pattern from the Animal Crossing community website. That site is super useful. They have so many different patterns that you can choose from, and even like color by number style. And they turn out pretty good. So what I'm going to do with mine... You can do a few things with yours, actually. Let me show you what you can do. You can use it on your clothes. You can use it as an umbrella. Kinda trippy. I think I'm gonna go back with the bubble shirt. I'll use the cool umbrella for a few minutes. At least while I get towards my house. There's Joan. Let's go talk to our gyroid. Other things. About the door. I'd like to post a pattern. And there's the pattern. So we now have Samus on our door. Pretty cool, huh? Let's see, I think there was one more thing I wanted to do today. But what was it? I have to donate that carp. Am I currently running an errand for someone? At least I hope not. Oh, drill beetle. There goes a train. Oh, right, the campsite. I'll give you my carp. So there's how our fish are looking, and here's how our insects are looking. Hey Vesta. So yeah, I'll post a link to the pattern that I used in the description below. Feel free to check it out. I'm wondering whether I should have gone with a different background color, though blue with orange looks good, so maybe it was the right call. Let's go downstairs and add another shirt to the Shirt Hall of Fame. I'll store the 3-ball shirt for now. Let me get one less thing in my inventory. Dizzy paper. And you know what? That's a good pair. Let's see if I can plant a pear in this acre. I've about right here. And with that, I think we're now good to go down to the campsite. Where was it? To the left, I believe, right? And then up? Yeah. So here... Buddy, you wanna come into your own campsite? Come on. Chuck. Tent invader? Oh my gosh. Jerky? Ah, if I pick his old maid, I have to buy his carpet. Oh, it's a slightly different game. Let's take the left. Oh, man. Cabin rug? Okay. Alright, bring it on. Oh, so he's selling me carpets. Okay, come on. Alright, you're cheating, huh? You're cheating. Okay. Okay, good. Goodbye, old rug. Imperial tile? What are you doing with Imperial tile, man? Maybe. Oh, man. I'll say no way. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, here's the matching and don't match, okay. Ooh, a pine bonsai. Haha. Haha. Give me that pine bonsai. Wait, what? Oh, so I can I would lose something either way. Ay ay ay. No, we're good. Yeah, let's play a game. Okay, a lantern is a unique camping item, but I already have one. Let's go with the fourth. Oh, we got it. He's angry. He really likes carpets. Are you about to give me another carpet? Alright, it's on the right. Okay. Can he even get my old... Oh my gosh. I feel like Chuck's cheating. Kitchen tile, huh? Well, there goes more money. way. No way. We'll play a game. What is he gonna give me? Azalea Bonsai. Yeah, I'll take your Azalea Bonsai. Thank you. And you've taken my unique camping item. He gives diner tile for the last one. Alright, come on, Chuck. Perfect. I want him to give me some furniture, so I like this game over the last one, because he's just giving me carpets in the last one. A jackhammer? Sure. How about this fourth one? And there goes the diner tile. I'll hold on to this jackhammer for now. Alright. Hit me one more time, Chuck. If he wins, he gets to keep. Mochi Pestle, huh? Okay. Second card. Let's go. I don't know if I've ever seen a Mochi Pestle, so... Take your kitchen tile. Don't worry, I just gotta remember that that's, not a fossil. Oh, a tent model, look at that. I already have one of those, but I mean, I'll take it. Especially if you're gonna have that as your fourth card. Chuck hasn't won once at this game. Goodbye, Pine Bonsai. Alright, one more round. I want one more unique tent item. Yeah, we got you. I got you. A ranch wardrobe, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, man. First card. My luck's a lot better this time around. No way. You'll play a game. Oh, there's a lot of camping items that I don't have. Just looked up. Oh, there's one of them. Give me that. Too easy, baby. There we go. Propane stove is definitely one of them. I could also get... I think I have a... I already have a mountain bike. I already have a sleeping bag. I already have a tent model. I already have propane stove. I already have a lantern. I already have a cooler. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so there's 4 left. What is this? Oh, a speed bag. It's like a punching bag. That's not one of the camping items I'm interested in. Oh, and he finally wins. No, the ranch wardrobe. Yeah, I'm interested. I need one of your carpets so I can continue playing, because there's still some good stuff that I need. It's the middle one. Oh wait, so he got the old maid? I'm confused at how he lost, but here we go. How much money do I have? 9,000? Okay. Yeah, I can't. I'm in your tent. Relax. I've been here. Chuck, I've been in your tent. I'll play a game though. If I have the old maid and you pick it from me, you have to buy my carpet. But if you have the old maid and I pick it from you, I have to give you my carpet for free. Wait, so he might not even have the old maid? So do we have... I thought an old maid you get to, like, look at your cards. The middle one. Oh, but wait, but you know it's right here? Oh, I guess he's just bluffing? I'm so confused. Goodbye, old rug. Classic carpet. Perfect. There's at least one that I really, really want, but sometimes but two of them would be good. A sawhorse? What? Just give me your sawhorse so I can, at least continue with this game. Not what I wanted. There goes the birch flooring. If I can get one more camping item, I think I'm good. Yep, okay, you get to look in my pockets. If I win a neutral corner, didn't, the cat also give me a neutral corner? What was her name? Oh, I accidentally picked one, but I guess I won. Yeah, take the classic carpet. Yeah, I'll do one more of these. Alright, one of us has the old maid. If I have the old maid, if you have the old maid... So, like, I have a 1 in 2 chance of just not losing? Ugh. Very confusing there. But a cabana flooring's not bad. Oh no. Not the tent. There we go, perfect, okay. One more and then I think I'm done. Just one more camping item. And I think this should be a camping item. Chuck, you don't have to explain the rules every time, buddy. A refrigerator? Alright, Chuck, give me that fridge. Oh, my fridge. Alright. Alright. A lovely dresser. Come on, Chuck, where are the camping items, my guy? And then he's gonna pick one. Okay, good, he didn't win. Second card, and I win. If I see one more camping item, I guess that'll be that. Because Chuck is kind of dancing around. A grass model? That's not a camping item, but it's something. Haha. In the winter, they're people with igloos, and that's really fun too. But with them, there's this one type of item that's was not meant to be left in the final game, and I love it. It's literally just called Dummy. Alright, bring it on, Chuck. Bring it on. A blue vase. Alright, Chuck. This next one is going to be my last of this, because Chuck's not giving me anything. Well, I guess except this blue vase. Kinda hoping he doesn't take my grass model. Okay, there we go. Okay, this will be the last game, and then I'm done with you, Chuck. Yeah, we're playing a game. So we've got some cards here, yep. We got 3 sets of cards. 2 of the match, yep. A shrine lantern. It's the 4th card. Yeah, give me that shrine lantern. You could take anything you want. Oh, well, goodbye, grass model. Alright, I'm done with you, Chuck. Oh boy, that was a long time of dealing with Chuck. What time is it now? Oh wow, 11:33, so this is like an hour and a half long. This is the big Sunday edition, I guess. At any rate, I'm just about done here. I just want to go check some things at Nook's. Particularly what these items look like. The mochi pestle, the propane stove. Or, well, the propane stove, it's gonna be at my house. Mochi pestle and the jackhammer. I also kind of want to see if the grass model is not for sale. But I feel like it should be, right? There's the jackhammer. And the saw. That's a sawhorse? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh, that jack-lantern looks weird. Shrine lantern looks pretty good. Where is this mochi pestle? Oh, that's a mochi pestle. Oh, I see. Okay. There's the propane stove. Oh my gosh, Hank Hill, eat your heart out. And the grass model is for sale, but the tent model is not. I will not be making mochi anytime soon, so I can sell the shrine lantern, the mochi pestle, and the You know what, actually, I'm gonna leave the... Wait, no, I think I just attempted to sell the one thing I didn't want, or the 2 things I didn't want. Sell those. I think I might actually add that shrine lantern to my house. It looks good. Okay. And yes, you can kick the basketball into the river and it'll just float downstream, and then next time you go inside and then come back out, a new ball will spawn somewhere in your town. I like that. We're grilling over here. Yeah. That's fun like that. Down in the basement here, I'm gonna place back the blue wardrobe. Put in the mint gingham. Put in the chessboard rug. Put in the sunset top. Until I get anything else, let's drop the globe. By that I mean let's drop the box and then drop the globe. And that'll be that. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode of Animal Crossing. And, yeah, see you next time.